Hi guys, how are you? Welcome back. Welcome back to my channel. Um Welcome back to my channel where I share my healing journey, my spiritual journey, the good, the bad, the ugly, everything in between, and nothing but authenticity over here. Anyways, I've been on just a little update, and this is not for the narc or people from my past either. So bye. Anyways, I want to get that out of the way. But for those that are new, I am a generational curse breaker, and I've been on this healing journey. 2010, I fully surrendered my life, and I continue to share my story on here. And then I started my spiritual journey. My healing journey was, again, just lost my mom, and that was when I fully decided to surrender my life and be dedicated to my spiritual, my healing. And here I am, almost 16 years later, fully healed, went through awakening, evolved, just found my purpose, went through so much, as you hear, broke a generational curse and narcissist. I share a lot of that, and that's what I'm getting back into and share my testimony. And again, and so just a little update in this last, what is it, 3.5 years, 24 years, almost 4 years, all the shit I've been through, you guys, and I've been through a lot. And then that's what I was going through, awakening, all this stuff, breaking a curse, this last, like I said, has been, I don't know how to explain it, good and bad, you guys. Like I said, have never had, people in my walk that I could rely on. And then again, as you share, as a chosen one that's called to break the curses. Many are called, but few are chosen. And I just chose to pick up the cross in this walk. And it's not, like I said, has not been easy. And also people like, you make it look easy. Look on here, because you just see, I've learned to, how to say it, not perfect, but like, just give everything, my battles, to God, you guys. And I've gotten so used to that. And I've never had people, I don't know why I get on here and I guess that out of the heart flows the issues of life. And I healed so much, you guys. I don't even no more fucking healing. I'm just kidding. I'm just like, I did the opposite, and so, but at the same time, it's like, I haven't like opened up yet, even though I've done the inner work and stuff like that. I haven't really opened up to a lot of people, about my journey, you know what I mean? And so I've like been, and then what I just recently been through my recent past, and I mean, just dark shit. And I talk about now, it's become my passion, you guys, and my purpose, and it's like, and I get so passionate about this, you guys. It's like, there's moments where I just like, a lot of hard and quiet moments, and moments where you feel like, and when I was going through this, you guys, I felt like, in a way it was like, I'm behind. But actually I was ahead and waiting for all you all out there to catch up, because I went through awakening, I evolved, and I was just like rapidly growing fast, and it felt really alone, you guys. And I go, like I said, I healed and went through all this, and now I'm just excited to share with you guys. And again, share just a lot of the stuff I've been through and stuff like that. And so don't mind if and I can't wait to see more people, and different from my, like, as I share my narcissism, from the people in my past, and just people, that really not tolerate me, that will actually, that love me, and just give out the same high vibrational things that I give out, you guys. And like I said, I've learned, I dealt with a lot of nasty energy in my past, and I'm done with that in my life. And like I said, anything or anyone, any enemies, haters, whatever, from my past could, like I said, click off, because it's not for them. But anyways, and so, but you guys, I'm like really excited for new energy and new people, and So be aware of lots of probably tears. Like the other day, I was, I just, like I said, I'm sorry. So I just got back, and my dad has been dealing with on and off Alzheimer's. And so, like 1 minute he's okay. And then 1 minute and so he calls me. I'm the one that, of course, um, a lot, and I've got his phone fixed and the facility's at, so he can see me on camera and stuff like that. And every day, like today, how much times he called me, and it's gotten better, but today it was like 5. I'm surprised. Yeah, today was like 5 times or more than that. There's a couple I couldn't answer. But anyways, and he was just like, where am I? Where am I? Where am I? And one, a couple times, he forgets. So I put notes when I went down to California, and I put notes, and but anyways, and so for him, so I could see and remind him. And it's so funny because he's like, I'm in a hotel, I'm in a hospital, I'm in the bar. And I was like, Dad, I try not to laugh because every time it's something different. And then he went blind, and so he could barely see on top of it. So it's dark. And I don't know, because I've been through so much, you guys. And I feel like in a way, for me, rapidly, fast, with all this generational wickedness and all the nasty shit I've been through in my past with that narcissist and that shit, and then my dad, and just like, and then healing and evolving, going through the awakening, and then clearing out all this energy so I could, I don't know, like I'm just healed, and I can't, hold on, I'm not gonna do this again. And I can't, like, I don't have no more tears. Or like the other day, I was just sharing a little bit with my dad, and my brothers are in La La Land and one's in Brooklyn, so it's like, I feel like, again, me and stuff like that, and just, but I don't know, like, my heart, like, if I can't, like, oh yeah, sorry, the other person I was sharing with my dad, squirrel, but I was sharing about my dad, and this person just started, comforting me and saying, I'm sorry, and dang, I'm sorry about that, and give me hugs like 4 times that day, and but real, you know what I mean? Like, and it was genuine, and I just started like crying. Oh my God. And I think it's because I've been through so much that I don't know if it's my body's in shock, you guys, or like, I know that I'm healed, you guys. So when you heal, you don't have all these emotions with that, and but at the same time, I'm just like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I was like, Lord, am I okay? Like, or just, is this all this healing, or am I in shock, or like, and like, but anyways, yeah, my dad is, he's funny. We try to crack jokes and stuff like that. And, but anyways, yeah, he just, yeah, so it's really dark, and, with him. And so he'll tell me different stories and different things, and, but, for those, yes, I am very, very thankful, you guys. Like I said, I've transformed and changed, and I've like went through an unbelievable transformation, but at the same time, yeah, and just so I've been on the journey, and just not being able to, I've never really had anybody to trust or in my life. And so, and like I said, I've healed that part of me, and I'm like excited and open to new people. And I had to heal that from when you share, when you hear my testimony and stuff like that, what I've been in my recent past, and I healed from that. So yeah, I'm not going to be blocking. Nobody else knew, you know what I mean? And so it's just like a process, it's like, wow, and so I'm like, I'm sitting here like, okay, God, what is it that you have? Because I mean, just the enemy, you know what I mean? And the devil, and just like, oh my God, it's like, and you know, he attacks what, again, like I share in my videos, you know what I mean? Like, and I know who I am, guys. I went from unhealed to healed and evolved and found my purpose. And I'm just like very confident in who I am and all this stuff. But I went through like just a hard transformation. I mean, like, and just seeking who I am. And like, anyways, and I'm like, I'm okay. And it's just like weird. I don't know what to feel as this, you know what I mean? Like new creation and just this high vibrational person that don't tolerate no more BS, you know, and any negativity and and all kinds of stuff, you know what I mean? It's like, hell no. But I just yeah, you guys. And so, but anyways, I'm so excited for those, you know, that are genuine out in this world. And anybody knows when you break a generational narcissist, people are very toxic. And I share my story again. And I'm very proud to talk about that. You know, there's a lot in this world, and that's what become my passion. It's my purpose, and to help others, you know, and use my gifts for this world. And like I said, I'm excited though. I've been doing a lot of dog shit with this, you know, and so I'm excited to talk about all this stuff now, you know. It's a, you know, okay. And I'm very, very passionate about it now. And it's become like all the stuff that when you go through awakening, guys, and it's like, I was unawakened to awakened. Now it's like you see all these things that whoa, you know what I mean? Like God bringing me full circle, and like it's just everything in this world. I'm in here all the time. Like I'm in this world, you guys, but I'm not of this world. Let me tell you that. I could feel it. You know what I mean? And you know the scripture and stuff like that. And I am, because I'm one of His. I'm one of God's real people. Okay, as you hear my story and stuff like that, like I stand with God. My heart, it belongs to Him. You know, because He asks for a heart, not religion, not, you know, we can't earn His love and anything like that. And so, but anyways, you'll see, I'll get into this. It's my passion and stuff. So, but, and I share my story, my testimony, and how I became saved, and how I have a deep relationship, and how I went through all this shit. And like, I will have a cuss word here too. Like the new me is that we'll have a cuss word in too. You know what I mean? And so, and I just, like, I get in shock still, you guys, like, but anyways, I just wanted to share this and, you know, give you guys and all those new that will find me, you know, there's a reason for it, you guys. I'm very out there. I said, and I literally prayed, you guys. I prayed for the world for God to prepare the world for me, okay? Because I am I don't know, realist gets very blunt, very bold, you know. And I share my healing journey. I was like, you had to go through, you have to heal and do a lot of shadow work on yourself so you can become the most authentic version of yourself. And so I did that. And so, but before in my past, when I was unhealed, I was like I feel like I was like sharing things and that, but I was a meme. I wasn't really sharing. Like, I don't know how to explain that, but you guys are so smart. So I can't wait to see and hear from you guys. And but it was just like something was waiting to break free inside me. You know what I mean? It's like, I think for all of us, especially when you're not healed, is waiting to break free from you guys, you know. And what I've been through, it's like, and now it's like, I'm ready to break free, that person's ready to come out to the world. You know what I mean? It's like our inner person that's just hiding, you know, it's waiting to be released. It's like, unleash the beast in you. You know what I mean? And it really is, you know. And so, like, no fear, nothing, you guys. All like I said, God did something in me, and I hope I can explain this to you guys. And I hope I'm not perfection. I'm not trying to be perfect or anything like that on here. I'm just gonna, like I said, go with the flow and allow God to lead again. You know, I really want people to see, you know, and in my past unhealed, you know, I want people to see, you know, all the flaws, all the stuff like that. You know what I mean? And just to see the growth, you know what I mean? And because that's what inspires people, you know. And one of my goals is I wanted to inspire people, you know. And like I said, I wrote my testimony and stuff. Like, I came from humble beginnings, guys, you know, I had nothing, you know, and I share my story on here. and I started from nothing, you guys, not even healed, broken. And God, I co-created with God to create this masterpiece that he wanted to create me. I allowed him to use me. And like I said, it's not just simple as that. You know what I mean? Even though when I speak about it, it's no. Like I said, I went through a lot behind the scenes, you know, and stuff I can't even explain. And so, to be where I'm at energetically today, and again, I've broken a lot on my bloodline, you guys, a lot. And I mean, they had some very, very strongholds in their bloodline. I'm like, thank you guys. Thank you for passing the torch, because I'm telling you guys, energetically, I was like, it feels like I was bulldozing through bricks and bricks and bricks, and I wasn't even hitting no layers. I wasn't like, you know, when you're trying to get through, I don't know how to, I'm not good with what do you call those? It's like, how can I say it? You're just trying to, you know, bulldoze through the brick wall, and it's like you bulldoze, like scratch a little layer, and it's nope, you're not like on the other side. You're not. It's then you have to go through another layer, another layer, and another layer, and another layer, another layer, just to get free. You know what I mean? On the other side of the wall. You get what I'm saying? And so, and that's what I felt energetically that I went through. You know, and had to break free energetically and internally. You know what I mean? From a lot of this stuff before externally could be out here, you know, and this healed energy and whole and high and like, and we'll get more into that, but I just wanted to give those out there where I'm at. I'm currently on my journey. It is March of 2026, you guys, and I even lose track of my days and stuff. And but I'm so excited for all those, and I'm excited. I'm like I said, I hope the world is ready for this girl, okay? Because I mean, all or nothing. That's it, you know. And I don't know the rules and stuff I hear, and I know I have a cuss word here and there when I get passionate or when I'm going through like you see. Anyways, and so but like I said, real and raw, and I'm just using this like my journal, you guys, and just hoping the Lord, praying that the Lord will just guide me on this. He's guided me all the way so far. And thank you guys. Yes, I am my recent past. I posted videos. Like I said, I was breaking a curse from a very, 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 as I share that story, very in this toxic individuals. Okay. And not one, a couple. And as I share my story and stuff like that, go check those videos out. Those are real. And not having nobody but God on my side and 10,000 angels, and knock that shit out. Anyways, and so anyways, but just very proud of myself, you guys, and yeah, and not for being me and not having no one there to come for me but God. I'm very proud of myself, you guys, and it's not, like I said, it's been like, I'm not gonna get emotional. It's been, like I said, a lonely journey, and but God helped me to where I'm at today. And like I said, you know, I've been through, and we'll get more into it. I don't want to keep on here, but and we'll talk more about that, you know, going forward. And I just want to say again, if God led you here, it's for a reason. I am a mirror to a lot of people, good and bad. So, like I said, I've been out here in the world. Trust me, I dealt with a lot of dark shit, narcissist, all this witchcraft, all kinds of shit out here. So, let's just say that was my boot camp. You know what I mean? When you go in the army, you have to go through boot camp, all that stuff like that. That's what I did these last 15 years. Okay, a lot. And so, nothing surprises me. Everybody is welcome on here. But yeah, but any hate it, anything like that, blocked, deleted, okay? But I really don't care. But anyways, we're gonna see going forward. We're gonna see what this girl's made of, you know. I just been through so much, you guys. It feels like I'm like, you know what I mean? Like I used to be the one that helped and just inspired and did so much. I was an evangelist for 15 years. And there's certain years I was a seed planter. Okay, we're gonna see. I'm telling you, these seeds plant everywhere. Like I'll get calls out of the blue, all this and that. You guys, I mean, I'm telling you, you have to say, apart from me, you could do nothing. We'll get more on that too, my story. But God that lived in me, I'm telling you, with nothing can He. I'm telling you guys, I am a reckon. Let me tell you that again. I am a force to hell. Let me tell you that right now. I have been making heaven crowd. Let me just tell you that right now. And this is only the beginning, because the enemy, the devil, only attacks what's a threat and what's powerful in this world. Okay. And so, so you see all these people that are peaceful in their lives. It's like, dang, must be nice. You know what I mean? Like, and I see a lot. We're gonna get deep in that. Okay. We're talking about some of these, about false and real people and people that don't know God and all this stuff that I've been through, okay, guys? Because there's some people out here and they don't proclaim God, and a lot of people are waking up some of that, and they're just like, oh, I love God and this and that, and I'm sitting here like, but they're scared to evangelize, they're scared to go out here and plant seeds, or only this. We'll get all to that next. Okay, sorry. Okay, focus. But anyways, but thank you guys. Yes. Welcome. I don't want this. This is another learning camp. Okay, guys. And I love everybody out there. And again, we are lovers, not haters. Okay, at this channel. Okay, but I speak truth and boldness, and I've been through a lot. Okay, and so I ain't scared. And anyways, and so I just want to tell you guys that thank you guys. And yes, I have a hard shell, but I've removed a lot of that, hardness, and I healed that. So, I don't want people to think, or not think, but like, just know I may still have that. I think to certain people, like, that are no longer part of or welcome in my future, but those walls are staying up. I know some people, but I've learned, and again, and so I really, like I said, I'm gonna be real with you guys, and I really could use love, and real love, and I guess so. I know, I'm in this world, but I'm not of this world. I know I'm unique and I am different, and I love that about myself. And I love, like I said, I proclaimed God since the day I came to that cross and was not ashamed. And I stood by Him through all my darkness, through all the evil, and all these things. Like I said, we're going to get all into this, and the temptations and all that. Deny. And now I just stepped in my purpose and my authenticity, and I love, and I'm very thankful and very confident. And so we're going to talk about the crucifixion. We're going to talk about the mocking. We're going to talk about all the shit you go through, especially when you are firm and you really, you guys all that out there. I just wanted to inspire those too, especially those that are going through it too, and so that are real believers, okay? Because yeah, but yeah, that's all I want to say. I'm sorry, I'm getting long, but I love you guys, and like I said, I want you guys to know I'm super excited, you guys, for new people, new, as you share my testimony, and I continue talking going forward, about my narc story, and just a lot of things, that I learned, and relationship stuff, and healed, unhealed, and anyways, but I just want to say thank you guys. God bless you, and I'll see you on my next video. And yeah, be prepared. I get really passionate too, you guys. It's real. Whatever I feel, I get passionate about, you guys. And this is going to be like my journal, free speech, and just, yeah, whatever it is that comes out, comes out. But I'll see you on my next one. Love you guys. Mwah. Thank you. Thank you again for your love and support. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more powerful energy and spiritual knowledge and stuff, that shit I've been through, and the tea. Anyways, and just if you're healing and you're spiritually, this is definitely for you guys. Very wise. I've been through so much in a short period of time, and I would love to inspire you and give you a little hope and encouragement. Still, after all the stuff I went through, I still, oh God. And we're going to talk about the heart and what he's given me and how powerful it is. And yeah, we're going to talk about that, guys, because, yeah. But God bless you. Mwah. Thank you for watching this. If you watch this all the way, I'm telling you, it's going to be a rocky road. So hold on. Hold your thing, okay? We're going to grow some more together here, okay? But I'll see you on my next one, guys. Love you. Bye.